You killed my father. How? Why?
He was a terrible person. A terrible, disgusting person.
What did he do?
Everything you can't imagine. I didn't have a choice. I had to save myself.
He threatened you.
It was either him or me.
What does that mean? What did my father do to you, Roxy?
I don't want to relive this. It's taken years for me to bury it, to erase that louse from my life.
What was his name?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
I can't. I already told you I killed him. Now people find out, I'm gonna lose everything I have and you're gonna be in big trouble.
I can see it. You're finally telling me the truth.
I just want to see my father to explain to him that I have to stay here with Carlotta.
Carlotta's good people. And you can see your dad when he gets out, and then nobody will be able to stop you two from going home together.
Home?
Yeah. You know, the place where you were born, where all your friends are.
I guess I've just started to feel like Llanview's my home. But you're right. To my father, home is still Colombia.
My grandfather said, you can tell a killer by two things. Los ojos, los manos, the eyes and the hands. You are no killer.
Can't imagine committing an act so violent and then just passing out.
If you believe you are innocent, you must fight this.
Well, my attorney's doing everything he can.
I had the best lawyer money could buy. But it was only after I decided to take control that my circumstance began to change. If I had not taken it into my own hands, I would still be in prison.
Why are you doing this? We were fine.
We were better than fine. We were great. I actually thought that me possibly had a shot at a real future until Marty came back.
See, there it is, you know? It's always gonna be about her. You just can't stop.
No, you can't stop, John.
You know what? You're right. You're right, Blair. I can't. You know why? Because even though Marty and I are over, I can't stop caring about the people that matter to me. It's a fault I have, all right? But you, this thing you have with Marty, you did this to us.
Look, we were over the minute that you realized that Marty was the one that Todd held hostage in his house.
Not true. That's not true, and I'm not going to stand here and apologize or pretend I'm not glad that a woman that I once cared about and is the mother to this kid who's been like a younger brother to me is alive and didn't burn up in some van in Ireland.
Look, I'm just as happy as you are that boy got his mother back, but she's not acting like a mother. And that's not what we're talking about anyway. It's not what this is about.
So don't do this. Don't do it.
You don't want to talk about it. I understand. So I will say what you can't. I know that you really tried to do right by me. That's why you didn't tell me the minute you kind of knew in your gut that was Marty that Todd had. But John, come on. The right thing would have been to talk to me about it. To admit that your interest in Marty was more than that, and you know that.
All right.
All right, what?
You want the truth? Fine, I'll tell you the truth.
So now you know why I was afraid to tell you. I just couldn't, and I should have told you. And if anybody finds out...
Who's gonna find out? You think that I'm gonna turn you in? You can trust me.
I do trust you to do the right thing and to do what I'm asking.
Ma, the right thing is for you to tell me who my father was.
Aren't you listening to anything that I'm saying?
I can handle it. Who was he? What did he do to make you kill him?
Why are you trying to hurt me?
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Baby, this happened such a long time ago. And look at your life now. You're so happy. You've got a family and everything. And look, I know I've been a bad mother, but I've always loved you. So if you have any feelings for me at all, you'll take what I told you and you will bury it deep inside of you and you will never, ever let it out.
Antonio, no matter what you think of me professionally, I love you. I love Chris and I love Carlotta. You are my family.
Yeah? Well, then you have a lot to learn about family. Yeah, it's Detective Vega. Teo Delgado's on her way down. Let her in.
I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. You're a good man. The kind of man that... Not the kind of man, the only man that I've ever fallen in love with. He made me want to change. He made me want to stay in one place and build a life. I just wanted you to know that. If there's, anything... Of course, you don't want anything from me.
Actually, there is something I want from you.
They are?
Right. I spoke to the Colombian authorities and threatened to contact every international news bureau to burn them publicly for their carelessness in letting a prisoner escape. They wanted to keep that quiet. And frankly, they're a little bit sick of you. So they're not going to ask the U.S. to extradite you. And because the evidence in your case was clearly manipulated, I've already filed a motion to overturn your conviction.
Okay, so what happens next?
Now you need to allocate, which means you go in front of the judge and tell them how and why you came into this country. But I'm really hoping this is just a mere formality. Eli, Mr. Montez needs to get to court.
Just one moment. This woman is the best lawyer money can buy.
I'm familiar with Miss Delgado's work, thank you. Good luck.
Good luck to you. Remember what I told you. You gotta fight this. Whatever needs to be done, do it.
When Marty came back, I didn't want things to change between you and me.
That Marty kept throwing herself between us.
Don't make this her fault.
See, that's where we have a problem here, John, because I think all of this is Marty's fault. It's Marty's fault that her son is in so much pain, and it's Marty's fault that Wes died.
That's enough.
You're right. You're right. It is enough.